It's clear to us that the policies and actions by Israeli governments may amount to international crimes. These include the war crime of transferring, directly or indirectly, part of one's own civilian population into the occupied territory, and the crime against humanity of deportation and forcible transfer. Through our investigations, we also found that some of Israel's policies and actions in the West Bank are only cosmetically intended to address their so-called security concerns, and that security is often used as a pretext by Israel to justify territorial expansion. In my response during questions are not anti-Semitic. Let me make that clear. And then to add insult to injury, they said that the report is also anti-Semitic. Now, there isn't a word in this report that can even be interpreted as anti-Semitic. So, of course, it's not new to us that this is always raised as a diversion. The president of the General Assembly asked them to address the content of the report. So no one did. In this report are focusing on the root cause as we see it, which is the occupation. And of course, part of it lies in the apartheid and discrimination. We will be coming to that. That's the beauty of this open-ended mandate. It gives us a scope to go in depth onto many issues, and apartheid would be one of them.
So there's a number of immediate steps that could be taken, which could be, somebody asked the question, confidence-building measures. But we don't see that. In fact, in our report, we say clearly that there's no sign of the occupation being, either slowed down or reversed. If anything, Israel has taken the decision that that's how it's going to be. It's going to be permanent.
Our report in June did refer to the Hamas rocket attacks. Indiscriminate firing of rockets into civilian population areas is a war crime. We said that, and there is no doubt about that as a fact. The obligations under international humanitarian law and international human rights law bind all those exercising some form of state authority in Israel, the West Bank, including East Jerusalem and Gaza. And we will deal with it.
The report and the statement, which is online, that was delivered this morning to the General Assembly. Thank you.
President, Excellencies, I'm pleased to present our first report to the... After 55 years, Israel is treating the occupation as a permanent fixture and has, for all intents and purposes, annexed part of the West Bank while seeking to hide behind a fiction of temporariness. This permanence and annexation, including the purported de jure annexation of East Jerusalem and the Golan Heights, have led this commission to conclude that Israel's occupation is now unlawful.